Hello everyone. I'm Zero and welcome back with me with another YouTube video. In this video we would talk about if Pikachu had a black tail from the start. So make sure to watch till the end, hit the subscribe button and change the color of the bell to boost my energy. Let's get started. A lot of Pokemon lovers who have been youngsters with inside the 90s grew up remembering Pikachu with a black tail. A lot of human beings grew up with Pokemon beginning with inside the overdue 90s. For a few reasons, however, a considerable wide variety of lovers on this age organization additionally highly recall Pikachu having a black tip tail. Obviously, the top of Pikachu's tail is obvious yellow. Despite this, there are so many 90s youngsters who will swear up and down that they recall seeing Pikachu's tail with a black tip. Some have even accomplished photoshops and fan artwork of what they notion the tail appeared like. There are a number of feasible motives for this fake memory, in addition to inclusions to the franchise when you consider Generation I that feed into it. In order to better apprehend what caused this misinterpretation of all people's favorite electric mouse, here is a better study the statistics and theories. It has long, pointed, black-tipped ears. It has brown horizontal stripes on its lower back and a brown base to its lightning bolt-fashioned tail. If any of those functions have been to in all likelihood idiot human beings into believing there has been a black-tipped tail, it must be the accompanying black-tipped ears. There are truly functions of Pikachu which have disappeared over time. It extensively utilized to have a white muzzle, even though this became greater obvious with inside the products out of doors of the anime. None of those functions, however, might lead lovers to accept as true with that Pikachu has a black tail. Pikachu's tail became by no means black. It may also had been visible with coloration on its tail each as soon as in a while, however it became by no means surely black. Since Pichu tails are obviously all black, Pikachu's tail ought to have technically been black at this time. However, Pikachu wasn't proven as a Pichu till Pokemon Journeys, which failed to begin airing till overdue 2019. Even if this feeds into current misconceptions, it nevertheless would not provide an explanation for why 90s youngsters notion Pikachu had a black tail. Cosplay Pikachu is a unique variant of Pikachu brought in 2014's Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They have been woman Pikachu with precise clothing and actions that Pikachu cannot generally learn, like Icicle Crash and Flying Press. Excluding the clothing, cosplay Pikachu has a completely unique tail to differentiate itself from different Pikachu. It has the heart-shaped notch of different woman Pikachu, however it additionally has a one-of-a-kind black tip. Unfortunately, when you consider that this Pikachu failed to debut till 2014, it cannot be accountable for 90s youngsters' false impression either. Pikachu's presumed black tail is regularly attributed to the Mandela effect. This is a phenomenon wherein numerous specific human beings further remember a beyond occasion that by no means happened. A famous instance of that is human beings assuming Darth Vader said, "Luke, I am your father," while the real line is, "No, I am your father." In the case of Pokemon, Pikachu's black tail is a probable outcome of the Mandela effect. If the Mandela effect idea is true, then it is feasible the false impression became reinforced together. One youngster whose notion Pikachu had a black tail would possibly have confirmed his suspicion with a pal beneath near the identical false impression. Another feasible purpose of the false impression is off-logo toys. Such adjustments might encompass something like a crimson Aerodactyl or a black-tailed Pikachu. The false impression may want to have additionally stemmed from Pikachu's sprite in Pokemon Red and Blue. In those games, Pikachu had a long, black tail with a lightning bolt tip, now no longer not like Raichu's. This might have been misremembered via way of means of 90s youngsters years later as a black tip tail. So that's all for today, meet you in the next video. Till then, bye. Make sure to like, share and subscribe.